Number 1. The forgotten gem in the heart of Europe. Tucked quietly between Romania and Ukraine lies one of Europe's least explored and most mysterious countries, Moldova, often overshadowed by its larger neighbors. Moldova is a land that feels frozen in time, where traditions, hospitality, and old-world charm still define everyday life. Despite being the poorest country in Europe, it holds a certain magic that few places can match. Moldova's landscape is simple yet captivating. Rolling green hills, sleepy villages, and endless vineyards that stretch to the horizon. It's a place where life moves slowly, where people still greet each other in the streets, and where family and community mean everything. The countryside is dotted with small Orthodox churches, crumbling Soviet-era buildings, and picturesque farms that remind visitors of Europe long forgotten. The capital city, Chișinău, tells a different story, one of resilience and quiet transformation. Here, Soviet-style apartment blocks stand beside trendy cafes, street art, and lively markets. The city might not boast the grandeur of Paris or Prague, but it has a raw authenticity that travelers find fascinating. It's a blend of Eastern European grit and unexpected warmth, a place where history whispers through every cracked wall and cobblestone street. One of Moldova's greatest treasures is its wine. The country is home to some of the oldest and largest underground wine cellars in the world, like Molestii Maisai, which stretches over 200 kilometers underground. Wine isn't just a drink here, it's a way of life. Nearly every family produces their own homemade wine, and every celebration begins and ends with a toast. But what truly makes Moldova special is its people. Despite facing economic hardships, Moldovans are known for their friendliness, generosity, and deep sense of pride in their culture. Many visitors are surprised to find how open and welcoming they are, often inviting strangers into their homes to share food, laughter, and stories. Interestingly, Moldova has also become known for its growing number of marriages between Moldovan women and Latino men. This unexpected cultural connection has sparked curiosity worldwide. Many say that Latin men are drawn to Moldovan women for their family values, kindness, and natural beauty, and Moldovan women, in turn, appreciate the passion, warmth, and romantic spirit that Latinos are famous for. It's a cross-cultural bond that reflects Moldova's open heart and global curiosity. In many ways, Moldova is Europe's hidden secret, a forgotten gem waiting to be rediscovered. It may not have the glamour or fame of other European nations, but offers something far more precious: authenticity. Life here is simple, raw, and real. It's a place where every smile tells a story, every meal feels like home, and every visitor leaves with a piece of Moldova in their heart. Number 2, the country with the most beautiful women in the world, Moldova women. When people talk about beauty in Europe, countries like Italy or France often come to mind. But hidden in the quiet corners of Eastern Europe is a nation that many believe has the most beautiful women in the world, Moldova. Moldovan women are often described as a perfect blend of natural beauty, grace, and strong traditional values, making them stand out in an age of modern superficiality. Their beauty is a fascinating mix of influences. Moldova sits at the crossroads of Latin and Slavic cultures, giving Moldovan women unique features. Light eyes, soft skin tones, and high cheekbones pair with warm, expressive smiles. Many have a natural, unpretentious charm that feels effortlessly elegant. Whether walking through the streets of Chișinău or the vineyards of the countryside, it's hard not to notice their captivating presence. But what makes Moldovan women truly remarkable isn't just their looks, it's their character. They grow up in a culture that values family, respect, and hard work. Many Moldovan women are raised to be independent and educated, yet they still embrace traditional femininity. They're graceful, well-mannered, and take pride in their appearance without relying on heavy makeup or luxury brands. Beauty, to them, is not only external but also reflected in kindness, intelligence, and strength. Moldovan women are also deeply family-oriented. In a country where family bonds are the foundation of society, women play a vital role in keeping traditions alive. They're known to be caring partners, dedicated mothers, and loyal friends. Despite Moldova's economic struggles, these women remain resilient, working hard, studying abroad, or managing family farms, all while keeping their elegance and dignity intact. Over the years, Moldova's reputation for having exceptionally beautiful women has spread beyond its borders. Many foreign men, especially from Latin America, have found themselves fascinated by their charm and sincerity. This growing connection between Moldovan women and Latino men has led to a surprising number of cross-cultural relationships and marriages. Both share similar values: love for family, warmth, and passion, creating bonds that transcend language and distance. In Chișinău, beauty contests and fashion shows often highlight this side of Moldovan culture. The country has produced international models and pageant winners who have represented Moldova on the global stage. Yet most Moldovan women remain humble and down-to-earth. Their beauty isn't loud, it's quiet, timeless, and full of depth. So, while Moldova may be one of Europe's poorest and least visited countries, it's also one of the richest in human beauty and spirit. Moldovan women embody the soul of their nation. Strong yet gentle, proud yet humble, beautiful yet real. They are living proof that true beauty goes beyond appearance. It lives in how a person carries their culture, their kindness, and their heart. Number 3. Moldova has the most peculiar bus stops in Eastern Europe. At first glance, bus stops might not sound like something worth talking about. But in Moldova, they're not just places to wait for a bus. They're small pieces of art scattered across the countryside, each one with its own story, mystery, and touch of nostalgia. Travel through rural Moldova, and you'll find bus stops unlike anywhere else in Europe. Some are shaped like shells, others like flowers, stars, or even abstract sculptures that look straight out of a dream. Many of them were built during the Soviet era, between the 1960s and 1980s, when local artists and architects were given unusual creative freedom to design these small roadside structures. What emerged was a landscape of colorful, eccentric, and deeply expressive bus stops that reflect Moldova's soul. These bus stops are a mix of mosaics, concrete art, and Soviet imagination. Some are covered in handmade tiles that depict rural life, grape harvests, sunflowers, and symbols of Moldovan culture. Others have faded murals of workers, farmers, or geometric patterns that once represented progress and unity. Even though time and weather have worn them down, each one still carries the spirit of the people who built them. What makes Moldova's bus stops so fascinating is their contrast with the simplicity of their surroundings. In tiny villages where life hasn't changed much in decades, these artistic shelters stand as forgotten monuments of creativity. They represent a time when even the smallest public spaces were seen as opportunities to bring art into everyday life. Photographers and travel enthusiasts from all over the world have started to visit Moldova just to document these unusual structures. There's even a growing online community dedicated to finding and preserving images of these bus stops before they disappear. Many travelers describe them as roadside museums, each one telling a silent story of Moldova's past, a mix of Soviet ambition, rural tradition, and artistic rebellion. Some locals still use these stops every day, waiting for old buses that crawl along country roads. For them, it's just part of daily life, a place to rest, chat, or escape the summer sun. But for outsiders, these bus stops are symbols of Moldova's quiet uniqueness, proof that even in the most ordinary corners of the world, there's beauty, history, and meaning if you stop to look. In a way, Moldova's peculiar bus stops capture the country itself. Humble, overlooked, but full of unexpected creativity and charm. They're more than structures. They're a reflection of Moldova's identity, standing quietly by the roadside, waiting for the world to notice. Number 4. Castles in Eastern Europe. Interesting facts about Moldova. While Moldova is not often the first country that comes to mind when people think of grand European castles, it hides some of the most fascinating and mysterious fortresses in Eastern Europe. These castles, though fewer in number compared to Western Europe, tell stories of medieval battles, invasions, and the resilience of a small nation that has stood at the crossroads of empires. The most famous of them all is the Soroka Fortress, located on the banks of the Dniester River. Built in the 15th century by the legendary Moldavian ruler Stephen the Great. This circular stone fortress once guarded the country's borders from invading forces. Its perfectly symmetrical design and massive towers make it one of the best preserved examples of medieval military architecture in Eastern Europe. Today, Soroka Fortress stands as a symbol of Moldova's strength and history, attracting travelers who want to step into the pages of the past. Another lesser-known gem is the old Orii Archaeological Complex. While not a castle in the traditional sense, it's a fascinating blend of history, religion, and nature. Here, ancient cave monasteries carved into limestone cliffs overlook the Route River Valley, a breathtaking sight that connects Moldova's spiritual past with its natural beauty. Moldova's castles and fortresses might not be as grand as those in Germany or France, but they are full of character and authenticity. They tell the story of a land that once sat between powerful kingdoms, a land that fought to preserve its identity against invaders and time. These sites stand as quiet witnesses to centuries of Moldovan courage, faith, and survival. And beyond the castles, Moldova itself holds countless interesting facts. It's one of the world's top wine-producing countries, home to the largest underground wine cellar on Earth. It has monasteries built inside caves, villages that still follow ancient customs, and people who speak both Romanian and Russian fluently. It's a small country with big heart, a hidden piece of Europe where every stone, hill, and vineyard whispers history. Number 5. Life in Chișinău. Expat life in Moldova. Chișinău, the capital of Moldova, is a city full of contrasts. Part Soviet legacy, part modern revival. It's not flashy or crowded like other European capitals, but it has a unique rhythm that grows on anyone who spends time here. For expats, life in Chișinău can be surprisingly comfortable, relaxed, and affordable. The city's streets are wide and tree-lined, with green parks, local cafes, and cozy wine bars on nearly every corner. The pace of life is slow, and people are generally friendly and welcoming once you get to know them. English isn't widely spoken, but locals often go out of their way to help foreigners. Expats who live here often describe the lifestyle as peaceful and stress-free, with a sense of community that's rare in big cities. Chișinău has a mix of old Soviet architecture and new modern buildings. You'll find elegant theaters, open-air markets, and a vibrant nightlife scene that surprises many first-time visitors. The food culture is another highlight, a blend of Romanian, Russian, and Turkish influences. Traditional dishes like mamaliga, cornmeal porridge, sarmale, stuffed cabbage rolls, and local wines make dining here both affordable and delicious. For expats, daily life in Moldova is simple. Internet is fast and cheap, public transport is easy to use, and you can find comfortable apartments for a fraction of what you pay elsewhere in Europe. Many foreigners come here to teach English, work remotely, or enjoy early retirement thanks to the low cost of living. Despite being one of Europe's least visited capitals, Chișinău offered a lifestyle that feels refreshingly human. Less rush, more connection. Expats often find themselves falling in love with the authenticity of the city, where time seems to move a little slower and life feels a little more real. Number 6. Living costs in Moldova are incredibly affordable. One of the biggest surprises about Moldova is just how affordable life here can be. Compared to Western Europe, or even many parts of Eastern Europe, Moldova's cost of living is remarkably low, making it one of the most budget-friendly countries on the continent. For example, renting an apartment in the heart of Chișinău costs only a fraction of what you'd pay in Paris, Rome, or even Bucharest. A one-bedroom apartment in the city center can range from just $250 to $400 per month, while outside the center, you can find cozy homes for even less. Groceries are also inexpensive. Local fruits, vegetables, bread, and wine are all fresh and affordable thanks to Moldova's rich farmland. Eating out is another pleasant surprise. You can enjoy a hearty traditional meal with wine in a nice local restaurant for under $10. Public transportation costs less than $1 per ride, and even private taxis are cheap compared to most European cities. Internet, utilities, and mobile plans are all budget-friendly, allowing residents and expats to live comfortably on modest incomes. For digital nomads, retirees, and long-term travelers, Moldova offers a lifestyle that's both affordable and fulfilling. You can enjoy European living standards without the high costs. Peaceful surroundings, great food, warm people, and a calm pace of life. In many ways, Moldova represents one of Europe's last undiscovered bargains. It's a place where your money stretches far, where a simple life feels rich, and where you can truly enjoy the charm of Eastern Europe without breaking the bank. And that's the magic of Moldova, a country that may be small, quiet, and often overlooked, but once you step inside its borders, it captures your heart forever. From the timeless beauty of its women to the mysterious bus stops, ancient castles, and unbelievably affordable lifestyle, Moldova is a hidden world waiting to be discovered. If this journey through Moldova made you curious to see more of the world's forgotten gems, don't forget to hit that subscribe button right now and join our growing community of explorers. Give this video a like if you'd love to visit Moldova someday, and tell us in the comments which part of this country fascinated you most. Was it the breathtaking Soroka Fortress, the charming villages filled with endless vineyards, or perhaps the warmth of the Moldovan people themselves? We'd love to hear your thoughts below. Thank you for watching and being part of this adventure. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep discovering the world's most extraordinary hidden places. Because sometimes the most unforgettable beauty lies where the world least expects it. See you in the next documentary.